guys, welcome back to another episode of Me and Who Else. For today's episode, we have a very interesting guest. This is actually our very first guy guest, and just a little bit of a background. He is a single dad. He has been popping and trending all over TikTok. I'm sure you guys have seen him. And yeah, we just wanted to bring him on and just to get to know him a little bit. Everyone, let's welcome 2K.
What's up, y'all?
Hi, welcome to the podcast. Thank you for coming. I do want to introduce you, and I kind of want you to let them know like who you are, especially because you might be new to my audience.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I started social media 2.5 years ago. I blew up pretty fast, and I only cut hair at first. Now I'm like a personality, a barber, a dad, whatever you want, a meme.
You said a barber head?
Whatever. Like.
Okay.
Like a meme, you know.
A meme. Okay.
People clip me all the time, and it's going viral. So
I know that's how I found you.
But I just I blew up as a barber, and I kind of blew up overnight. I would record 1-minute videos with my clients.
Okay.
And they'd be like pretty genuine conversations, like super relatable.
Mm-hmm.
And either I was clowning on them the whole time or being like complete genuine with them, you know, because you don't know what somebody's going through. So it's like we're venting. It's like a therapy session.
Okay. And this was all on TikTok?
Yeah, and actually only TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you know how people monetize and do everything on their platforms?
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to get more clientele. I wasn't really even realizing I was doing content until I had a fan base. And I was like, what's going on?
Oh, okay.
Because I was just trying to get booked up.
Oh, got it. So you just wanted to push out like your barber career pretty much.
Yeah, like that's all I was. That's the only like skill I had other than, you know, I didn't know talking was a skill.
Talking.
So I started monetizing my content, and I ended up getting paid more to post than I was the actual haircut.
Oh, and then once you like realized that you were actually growing a fan base on TikTok, did you stop cutting hair or you just kept going with that content?
I just recently stopped.
Oh, okay.
But I was going with it for a while. And I'm actually gonna get back into it. So I was in a relationship, and it kind of like steered me away from my business. It was my first relationship.
Like ever?
Yeah.
In like life?
Yeah.
Wait, how old are you?
24.
24. What do you mean your first? Really? Like your first?
Yeah, my actual like literally first girlfriend. Like I've never held hands with a girl in public.
What?
Yeah, that was the first girl I held hands with in public.
Well, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. First girl I brought home.
And then how old were you when this happened? You were
it was 2.5 years ago, and I'm 24, so
okay.
It's like 21, 22.
21, 22. Yeah.
Yeah. So we met online
on TikTok.
So she saw me on the FYP. I blew up overnight. I had like 500,000 followers my first month and a half, 2 months. So I was motion was coming in crazy. But she ended up DMing me on Instagram, and we caught a flight to Miami.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your background.
Okay, so something that like a lot of people are just now starting to understand is I was raised by all girls.
Oh,
yeah, all girls.
Okay.
My big brother wasn't in my life. My dad wasn't in my life, and so the meme part of me is my personality, and everybody just always calls me sassy, but I just blame
sassy. That's
I just blame my grandma, my mom, my sister, my aunt. So yeah, I was.
So how many siblings do you have in total?
I have two total, but I have one mom, a million girl cousins, like 3 grandmas. I got one sister, one big sister. Yeah, the list just goes on. A million tias, like the list just goes on. And my mom is Mexican. A lot of people think I'm just white.
Okay, so your dad is white and your mom is she full Mexican or is she kind of?
She's full Mexican.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I did not know that. Oh,
yeah, it's hard to tell.
Do you know Spanish? Do you talk?
No, but I know my months.
You're what?
Yeah, my months.
Oh,
like, and I know like a few colors.
Oh, okay,
yeah. So I have a Spanish tutor right now.
Oh, you do? So you actually want to get like very fluent with Spanish?
Yeah, because the Hispanic community like is like starting to acknowledge me more, and I'm half Mexican, so why not like really tap into the culture for real?
I think that like one of the videos that I did see on my For You page when you were talking about the Latinas, you were just like, I like Latinas, but they don't like me.
Oh, and I said
and
motion.
And then you were like, ooh, motion.
yeah. That's one of the clips that's going viral right now. When that got clipped, I had like 1 million girls DMing me, and I'm just like, look.
I was one of them to come on the podcast.
That's what's up.
I was just like, yep, we have to get him on.
That's what's
Well, I feel like you are reaching the like Hispanic community because
that's good though. I mean, that's what I was raised by. Like my dad wasn't in my life at all. So, we were. I think my mom divorced when I was like 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't really care about it. I don't think about it.
Yeah.
But I know for sure that we stopped talking when I was 11 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that was the last time you saw your dad, or
talked to him. I don't remember the last time I saw him, but the last time I talked to him was when I was 11, and then I just started talking to him again because my son was born.
Oh,
so I was like, look, bro, like you missed out on my life. Like you want another life to miss out on, you know? But we rekindled it. Oh,
that's good. Okay.
Yeah, and before I even called him to let him know that he had a grandson, I've been made peace with the fact in his decision. So I don't have no grudges against them. Yeah.
Well, that's good. And then your parents, like, do they have a like healthy relationship?
I mean,
or like,
we just mind our own business. My mom's never talked bad about my dad in front of us. So you know, I wouldn't say they have a bad relationship. I would just say there really isn't one. Like she's her and he is him. And so that was pretty much just like the family side of me growing up.
Oh, okay. So has your dad met your baby already or not yet? No. Do you plan on like giving him that chance?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm open arms. I'm not keeping my son away from nobody. Like he's family, and my son needs all the love that he could get.
Right. No, that's true. I feel like the bigger the family, the better, you know?
Exactly.
Especially in the Hispanic community, I feel like we have a lot of family. Like,
yeah.
There's a lot of us.
And it's crazy that you're bringing this up because my mom sometimes gets bashed for helping me out.
Oh, my God. Yeah. No, I have seen some clips of that. Yeah. But, you know what's crazy to me? I just feel like that's what grandparents are not like supposed to do, but
I feel like they're naturally drawn to it.
Like I feel like they do it out of like
they want to do it.
They want to help.
Yeah.
And then I don't see anything wrong with having like a whole village behind you helping you with raising a kid.
I don't get it.
Especially because grandparents are experienced.
That part.
Like I feel like
like my mom's not gonna let me mess up.
Especially since you are a first time dad. I think the more help the better, because we don't know what we're doing with our kids. Like
literally,
when I had my daughter, I was just like, I need fucking help. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
And my mom actually didn't have any help. So like, so there's like another thing inside of her.
Was she born here?
She was.
Okay, nice. Okay.
So there's like another like energy inside her. She doesn't want me to go through what she went through.
Yeah.
And my mom was also raised by her grandma because my mom's parents were in the military. God. And so that's another reason why she takes so much pride in it, is because she loves her grandma so much. And so she loves being a grandma. She always tells me her grandma's so proud of her.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. No, I honestly don't think there's anything wrong with that. I feel like we need the help.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, it's not even for us. It's for our kids, our children. So no, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I feel like if you have the help, why not take it? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah. So besides like being a barber and stuff, like how did you navigate to being a creator? Because I feel like that's like a big jump.
It was a complete accident.
Oh, okay. So you just did it naturally.
Yeah. So you guys remember when the coronavirus happened? How long ago was that? Yeah, 3.5, 4.
4 years.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. So when the coronavirus happened, towards the end of it, I was cutting hair. That's when I started.
Oh, okay.
The middle towards the end. And then I also picked up the camera. So I started recording music videos, and I just wasn't doing good at all. The only person that would let me record them is my brother, Zach Savage. And
okay.
So I would just shoot all his music videos all the time, and it just wouldn't be enough work for me to like live.
Oh, okay. So you were actually like filming for other people as well.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, so
nobody knows that.
You're
the only person I've like told that to, actually.
Period.
Yeah.
You just heard it here first. Well, that's cool. And then you would also edit like their videos and stuff.
Yeah. Like some of my YouTube videos I shot are at like 100,000 views.
Oh, that's really cool. No, I did not know that.
Yeah, I'm like a little tech geek.
So
whatever.
you've lived like 1,000 lives pretty much.
I'm just trying to figure out what works.
Yeah.
We could do whatever we want.
Right.
You know?
No,
so that's how it started. I started recording him, and then like I said, it wasn't really working out for me, and I started cutting hair and taking that more seriously. And I ended up started to record the haircuts because I needed more clientele, so I was marketing myself.
Yeah.
So I was just like, fuck this, I'm recording myself, and I blew up.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So I had practice recording on other people, editing, doing way more complicated stuff. And then I just set up my iPhone and I blew up the very first video.
I feel like you do random content, but it is funny content.
Thanks.
Especially your lives. Let's talk about your lives.
Oh, yeah.
Your lives are so funny.
So that's kind of what took it to a next spot. You know, I went from barber to lifestyle.
Okay.
And then my son was born, went to daddy content, because that's just what comes natural. Like, I've always recorded myself and what I'm doing. And so,
and that's your life.
exactly, the biggest part, actually. So of course I'm gonna record. And then the live stream started popping off, because I guess I got a lot of jokes to tell, and then people like it, so they started clipping it, and they all started going viral. And it's and honestly, I only started doing this, like responding back to what people have to say. I've only been doing it for about 2 months now, so and all of this drama's been going on for 2 years. So I was just been thinking, like, bro, I wonder what would have been happened if I would have just been talking shit the whole time.
The whole time?
Yeah. But it just wasn't in the best interest for the time being.
Yeah.
So I just kept quiet.
And then are you currently on any other like social media apps besides TikTok?
Yeah. I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube to come this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're doing YouTube this year.
Who's we? Like, do you plan on doing it with someone else?
Yeah, me and my friend Swag. People know him as Swag Boy Q. He's pretty popular in LA.
Oh, okay. And then do you guys plan on doing like a joint channel together? Or?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what kind of content do you guys want to?
Just lifestyle, certain stuff. I'm not
You're
trying to talk too much about.
telling you.
It's
no,
just,
that's good. Yeah. Keep it for your channel. Don't let my nose yes no. Just
I got you.
But for Snapchat, what kind of content do you post on Snapchat?
Oh my goodness gracious! So
Snapchat's crazy, right?
Yeah,
I don't think like
like
how many people know how crazy the Snapchat app has become.
Yeah, actually, it's the new YouTube. Like it really is the new YouTube.
Is, yes.
It's like their biggest competitor right now. Not only with the pay, but with creators. Like, it's just easier. It's just easier. It's more organic. It's more natural.
It is.
You can,
That's so true.
Literally can talk to your fans on Snapchat. So I respond to my fans all the time on there. I remember probably like 2-3 days straight, my entire content was just responding to comments and not actually.
Really?
Yeah,
that's
it's good.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's
true.
But
you know, there's a lot of drama going on right now, and so I ended up moving to Snapchat to get away from the drama on TikTok. And you know, the drama decided to follow me and make a TikTok account. Or then my Snapchat gets flooded with all the drama.
Okay.
So, you know, the drama's just on every platform, but basically I would just like to say I'm a personality on the internet. It's my content on every platform. I'm a personality. I'm a barber. I'm a dad. I'm a friend. You know, I'm friends with pretty much everybody on the internet.
Since you want to like grow on your TikTok, especially like your YouTube and stuff, and Snapchat, do you plan on getting on any like other websites to kind of grow like a fan base?
Yeah, I do have a kind of crazy fan base on this one website. I started OF.
You started like recently?
I've been doing it for about a year now, but
oh, that's no, I did not know that.
A lot of people don't know it, but a lot of people do know it because I market it.
Oh,
but it's just not my personality trait. Like, it's not something I want to brag about, and it's definitely not something.
That's crazy. I'm like, so what kind of content do you make? I'm just kidding. That is crazy.
I mean, I'm open about it.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you? Yeah, I jack off on there. I sell the shit.
That's so
I sell the shit out of my booty pics on there. Yeah, and a lot of people call me gay and stuff.
Like,
but I've never put anything inside of me, and I've never done anything with anybody, so I don't give a fuck.
So it's just content with you, like.
Yeah, it's just me, me hanging out in my bedroom.
That is wild.
I know, but it was a necessity for the moment. You know, I'm definitely making a lot of money doing other things right now, and if I was in a certain position, then I would have never started it. But the position I was put in, I had to. So I had to start
so you mainly did like OF for the income, like it wasn't, or did you do it more to like troll?
No, it was seriously like only for the income. You know, I had to retire my mom. I needed her to. I needed her to quit her job. I had to move to Los Angeles, and I had to hire a good lawyer. So I got bills in Florida. I got bills in Texas, and now I have bills in LA. And you know, I can't cut hair like this. I'm traveling everywhere. You know, like I can't cut hair like this. I needed a legal way to make money. I wasn't gonna risk anything.
Right.
So I do get judged a lot for the people that do know I do it.
So do you currently still do it?
Yeah, I'm on a contract.
Got it.
Yeah. So,
okay.
So this will be my last. So this will be my last year doing it.
Okay. And then Is OF like your highest paid app right now, or
Well, app.
as in like
Yeah,
website?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, 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 yeah.
is it
Right,
like your main
the
source of
internet,
income?
on the internet. Uh, I make a lot of money on TikTok Live,
Okay.
and I make even more on Snapchat. Um, I make more on on OF than I do TikTok. Like
That is crazy. I did not know
I
you
make good
were
amount of money.
on there.
Yeah, I make good amount of money, and
Okay.
I have a car lot in Tampa.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have a brand, a team. It's called 2K USA. We have a car
Mm.
lot over there in Tampa, so I don't make all my money on the internet, but
Yeah.
you know,
Have you ever been like exposed on the internet with like your OF content?
hell yeah,
Oh, you have.
yeah, and you embrace that shit.
I
It
have.
is,
You
it
said
is what it
embrace
is.
that
Like
shit.
at the end of the day, I know myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I know why I'm doing it. You know what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
I'm dream chasing. I'm not people
Do you have,
pleasing.
is it like more girls on there, or do you have like guy subscribers on there as well?
Oh, I for sure have guy subscribers.
That is wild.
I mean,
That's
every
funny.
single guy that does OF has guy subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I don't
for
see
sure.
any of that.
Okay.
No, I don't look at any of that. So I
Mhm.
don't know how many guys are subscribed. I don't
Mm,
need.
yeah.
That's not my. I don't make that my business
Yeah.
because it's not. And if everybody else, if they want to make it their business, they can. They're not
Yeah.
gonna get paid for it. But yeah, no. So all I do is just make the content, and then I have my team distribute it.
Got it. Okay, that is so funny. So if you guys want to see him clap his cheeks, go on his own.
They're not getting clapped.
I'm
That's
kidding.
crazy.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm talking.
I'm being vulnerable with you right now. I swear to God, they not getting clapped. Come on. What the fuck?
I meant like yourself.
I don't give a fuck, y'all. Subscribe. Like it's up now.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that.
Don't cut shit. We're keeping everything.
Okay. I'm so sorry. You know what I meant.
I hope.
I mean, you did say that you'd be showing your ass.
It's nothing crazy. I'm not spreading or bending over shit.
Maybe
Crazy as
I
fuck.
should go look myself.
Yeah,
to get
give me
the
some
proper
money.
information.
You can shout
because
me out.
I got you.
Cool.
That is hilarious. Would you ever consider like collabing with someone on OF?
No.
No.
Yeah. So like, I'm never gonna take it there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna make it my career. I'm not gonna be a porn star.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
literally just trying to get these lawyer fees out the way.
Okay.
I'm literally just trying to get these lawyer fees out the way. That's it.
And then you did mention earlier about like drama coming to your Snapchat.
Right.
Like what drama are you talking about?
It's a whole lot of baby mama drama.
Okay.
And like a whole lot of drama with these younger dudes trying to play with me. And it's just not really working out for anybody.
I know, and unfortunately, I did see that your court papers were leaked on social media, which is kind of crazy because that actually happened to me as well, like a couple years ago. Like all of my court documents were leaked. Like even like my entire like custody agreement was leaked.
Yeah, same. So she just talks about it so much, and she ended up saying the judge's name.
Oh no.
Yeah, so she just talks about it so much, like it's not real life. You know, she likes to say that, oh, this is just the internet, but you're putting our personal information out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, everything was leaked. Our court documents, custody agreement, everything like that was leaked.
So during her pregnancy, you guys were not together, but you guys lived in a different state, like during.
Yeah. The entire relationship, we lived in a different state.
The entire pregnancy or the entire.
The actual relationship. So we dated for 10 months.
Okay.
She lived in LA. I live in Dallas. So I ended up moving to Tampa. I needed to get a break, needed to get away from even my own family. I wanted to see what I could do on my own.
Right.
So about a year into social media, I ended up moving to Tampa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And then during the pregnancy, were you guys ever together, or like were you there for her during her pregnancy?
So I didn't show up until the pregnancy, about 1 week until my son was born.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wasn't around at all because of what she was saying on the internet. Yeah.
So you guys were fighting even during her pregnancy?
Well, she was fighting with herself.
Oh.
Like I would never respond.
Yeah.
Because I was like, damn, she's about to have my son.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. In a little bit, I'll tell you why I started to respond.
Okay.
I was like, damn, she's about to have my son. I'm not about to argue with my son's mom on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping she's just tripping. You know what I'm saying? But she stayed tripping. So, yeah. She accused me of DV. She accused me of domestic violence.
During her pregnancy.
Yeah, during her pregnancy,
when you
she
guys
came out.
weren't physically near each other.
Exactly. So she didn't come out with DV allegations until I completely until she realized that I wasn't coming back. So then she decided to tell everybody that I was abusive. I was gonna be a deadbeat dad and just all types of weird shit. So that was another reason why I wasn't there during her pregnancy.
Okay.
Was because it wasn't even safe for me. Because if I hang out with you at all you gotta do is call the police, say I hit you. Or something.
Right, yeah.
It's just not safe. Like you're lying about something crazy. It's not safe. Recently I ended up exposing that I was the one getting abused, which is what we could talk about in a little bit. But she wasn't only bashing me about the domestic violence allegations. She was coming for my mom. She was saying that my mom was a piece of shit for how she raised me. She deleted my Instagram account, had to make a new one. She would just like to terrorize my family. Like one of the things she did, and she brags about it, she likes to say that that she's my karma. My granddad died as soon as I blew up on social media.
Oh.
And so on my granddad's death date, she posted a TikTok adding my mom, saying, "I'm gonna bury you next to your dad."
Shut
I swear to God.
On social media.
On TikTok in front of the world. Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it is what it is. So, there was just a lot of stuff going on during her pregnancy that didn't make me want to be around. I sent her money during her pregnancy, towards the end so she could get stuff for my son.
Right. Okay.
But, I wasn't around at all.
Okay. And then, so besides the entire DV allegations, how did you even fight that off? Was that brought into your current custody agreement and all that?
Yeah. So I didn't fight it off. I kind of got canceled because everybody was calling me a woman beater and a deadbeat dad.
Oh no, that's bad.
That shit is weird. And I'll be honest with you, you really can't get canceled unless you quit. You know what I'm saying? Like cancel culture is not really a thing anymore. You keep posting, people are still gonna view it regardless if they like you or not. But my feelings were genuinely hurt. I wanted to take a break. I was just bro, fuck it. Even my own people switched up that I really cared about.
Really?
Yeah,
my close friends too.
Yeah. That's now that you say that, yeah. But I just wasn't the same energy. People could tell every time I come on there's always negative comments, but I'm glad I got thicker skin now. Nothing bothers me anymore. It really built me up. I could give less of a fuck about anything.
That is crazy. So do you feel friends and family, some family members, they stopped talking to you because of the allegations?
No,
they just took her word and they were
no, my entire family was kind of right about her the entire time. They knew who she was, but I didn't.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
So they were warning you about her,
prior? Yeah. And then, it was just stuff she was she likes to say it's just internet stuff, but it's not. 5 months pregnant, she flew out to Tampa and hooked up with my best friend. And she posted that too. I don't know. She posted that too.
Your best friend at the time? Or
Yeah. My best friend at the time. We're not cool no more.
Because of that?
Basically, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We kind of had a mini falling out before that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even consider it a falling out.
Mm-hmm.
But he wanted to do social media, ended up taking the wrong turn. He thought that she was gonna turn him up. Didn't really.
Did he ever come to you and kind of explain himself as to why that happened, or he just kind
of?
Yeah.
Yeah. But by then time, it's bro, fuck you. I don't care if some.
Crazy.
Yeah, but I don't care if somebody messes with her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Yeah.
But my son's inside of her.
But that's your best friend. That's.
Fuck him. We ball shit. We get new friends every day. Fuck him.
So, as we were talking, 2K was saying that he saw a video of me on his For You page. So I'm what video was that? I want to.
It was after the live.
Oh, yeah. So after we went live, I'm guessing I started coming up on. I'm scared.
No. So, just to make sure, because I just found out who you were or whatever.
Okay.
This is your baby daddy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a bear situation, a teddy bear situation?
Oh, there is.
It was having a manic episode.
There is a teddy bear situation.
Yeah, no, I don't know who he is. Is he a content creator too?
So I feel he kind of just started getting on social media. So I got into a really bad jet ski accident. I mentioned it to him earlier, and his family took me in to take care of me.
Oh, nice.
So that's kind of how he started getting into social media. Because I was telling him, I was just like, oh, like you should get on Snapchat. Like Snapchat pays really good.
Right.
So I ended up helping him get verified, get monetized. But this motherfucker, like he used that shit against me. Like he started posting some diabolical fucking lies on Snapchat. And one of them was the teddy bear situation. So I was gifted a teddy bear by another.
He tore that shit up, right?
Oh my god! And then mind you, this was
gosh.
like when I was like at my fucking lowest. Like I was recovering. I actually was in that video laying down, and you can hear me in the back. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, stop! Like I was so mad because that teddy bear was gifted by another content creator that I made a video with. So that's the reason why he did it. And then he was just like, well, I'm gonna rip this teddy bear just for content. Well, it was for Snapchat. Because he was trying to obviously get his views up.
That's the wrong way to get views.
And that's exactly what I told him. I was just like, dude, like you don't post stuff like that and then expect for you to grow a fan base. Like that's not how
you're gonna grow a hate base.
Yes, like, and I feel like that's what's happening. So that's why people clip it. But unfortunately, like I get dragged to it because he goes on Snapchat and he's just like, well, you told me to post this. And I'm like, no, I did not. I told you to post like good content, for example, with our daughter. Yeah. Like do her hair on Snapchat, take her out to fucking Disneyland, like do like some
wholesome stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like show them that you could be a dad to her. Like,
right.
But no. So and
he's because if he keeps acting like that, he's just gonna be known for Elsie's baby daddy. Like not really just being a good dad.
I know, and people tell me all the time, like aren't you embarrassed to have him as a baby daddy? I just feel like
it is what it is. I'm trying to get through it. Like that's my answer too. I'm just trying to get through it.
I have no control of that grown-ass man. I have no control of what he puts on social media. Like unfortunately, yes, he does get on Snapchat and he's just like, oh, he said this when I literally like. Right. It's hard to kind of fight off like the fabricated statements that he says because I do stay quiet. I actually don't talk about it at all. Like I just sit and I stay quiet, but I'm like, you know what? Like, since I'm starting my podcast, I'm gonna talk my shit now. No, but seriously, like, that teddy bear situation, it for sure, it was horrible. Like, even people were talking.
Oh, it was viral.
Well, a lot of people clipped it. I think only because
that's how I saw it.
I think only because the person who gave it to me is also a content creator. So that's and they were defending him. Which I 100%, I understand. They were just like, why the fuck would Elsie let him do that? But it was more of like I was literally on my dying fucking deathbed. It was
you're
horrible.
Healing.
Yeah, I wasn't even able to like walk up and down the stairs. Like it was just I was not about to argue with the grown ass man. Like, the teddy bear. I was
How
just
old
like,
is he?
He's 25.
25. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like
so
a year older than me. Same age.
That should say a lot. But yeah.
We're the same age. What does that say?
No, I'm saying like that's true, huh? No, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Was he jealous of the content creator or something? Like what was the vibe and how long have y'all been broken up if he's like
I haven't been with him since like my daughter was 1.
How old's your daughter?
She's 4.
Why is he acting like that?
He did it for content. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, he's cloud chasing out his ass. Oh my gosh. Tell him give it a break.
After I helped him, because I ended up helping him get monetized and get his start on Snapchat. Literally used Snapchat against me.
Yeah.
So like to this day, he would post like some crazy old pictures of me and he's just like, oh, like we're on a date, or he says like some bullshit.
It's not gonna go far.
No, it's just lie after lie on social media. So I feel like we kind of can relate.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, so you have majority custody.
I do, yeah.
Oh,
so
cool.
he only sees my daughter. He sees her every other weekend for 2 nights. So 4 nights a month. Just feel like we've been trying our best to like
co-parent.
Trying.
Yeah, people want to.
Trying, because I would love to have a good like co-parenting relationship with him, but. Yeah. When he's posting shit like that on the internet about me, like it's hard.
I get it. It's same. I get it. And it's just like it's not content, bro. It's personal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like okay, you can post it for 10 seconds, but 20 minutes later, I'm gonna be on a 10-minute phone call with my friend about what you just posted, bro. And now you're bothering me in real fucking life. I've spent over 6 figures with my attorney, and my son's only been alive 9 months.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm in that bitch throwing evidence every day.
Oh my god. So right now, I know you did mention earlier that right now you guys just have a temporary like custody agreement.
Right.
So how did that happen where you ended up just having, because you have is it full custody of, or
it's not full custody. We share 75-25.
75. So what does that look like for some who may not know how all this works?
Right. So my son was kept from me for the first, I would like to say basically the first 2 months of his life. I think a month and a half in was the first time I got to see him. It was on Father's Day, but I only got to see him for 6 hours, even though 2 days were promised. I only got to see him for 6 hours.
Okay.
So then, you know, and I brought my mom with me. My mom's got my back. Me and my mom are best friends. I'm a mama's boy. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, whoever I marry, we got a big family for you. Like, nothing but women. So,
that's good.
Yeah, you know, like, so I take my mom out there, and I knew what that was gonna do if I brought my mom too psychologically. I was like, I just need my mom to feel my son. Like, I just need her to hold him, and she's gonna be on the same fucking page. And she was, and that page was getting Winter back home. Winter is my son's name.
Okay.
So after I saw him Father's Day, we go back home for about a week and a half, and now Winter's about 2 months old. Since Winter was about 2.5 months old, I always had at least 70% custody. That not court ordered. She was just giving me the time.
Okay, so did they hold him from you because there was no custody agreement? Like, because when it comes to like a child, you have to have everything on paper. Yeah. Like, for example, one parent can keep the child for like 2 months, 3 months. Yeah. And you can't physically go and pick them up without any type of court agreement.
Yeah, I was in a situation. Yeah, I was in a situation to where I held the Winter for a night. Yeah. And because we had court the next day.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah. So in LA, we moved to LA for about 4 months. If you just did the math on the time, I had Winter 70% of the time. You know.
And was this after court, or like was it after you guys already came up with an agreement, or you guys just decided like?
No. Okay, so it kind of gets a little bit tricky because like I forget a little bit of the details, but as soon as my son was born on a Friday. We left the hospital Sunday. I got a lawyer Monday. I served her with papers Wednesday. I got a court date Friday.
Oh, like the first week that he was born?
The first 3 days.
Oh, damn.
The first 3 days I lawyered up.
Okay.
Winter's 5th day being alive, she got served. So I just wasn't playing, you know, like her last words before she got served with papers was, "You need to leave. We don't want you here." So okay. Bet. Like, okay, cool. But the 70-30, that wasn't an agreement. And even after the judge granted us 50-50 while I was living in LA, she still gave me her time.
Got it. Okay. So you guys were granted 50-50 before, like prior your current.
Yeah. We were granted 50-50, and then we had to go to court again because we were only going to court for my restraining order.
Got it. Okay. So what led to you getting more custody with Winter?
She came up with an agreement if I dropped my restraining order.
Oh, so
yeah. So how she was?
It was like a mutual agreement for you to have more custody of Winter.
Exactly. If I dropped my restraining order.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of like.
Yeah,
like,
nobody has.
Oh, that's
yeah. We haven't gone to court for custody yet. That's why I won't talk about custody court. I'll only talk about.
Well, yeah, because that's still pending.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
So
I won't talk about it. I won't talk about the details that are coming up or anything. But I'm only gonna talk about, and I can only talk about what she's already exposed, because it's like damage control. Like, I need my people to relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's okay. But yeah. So what's to come, I won't speak about. But what's already been said on the internet by her, I will talk about.
Yeah. So, and then we also did see that there was a video that went viral on TikTok when you guys were doing an exchange.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. That's when I withheld Winter. That was so the police came and everything, and
then were you guys just recording just for safety purposes?
Let's talk about it.
A lot of people don't know this, but if you have an attorney, because my attorney always tells me this, when you guys do exchanges, recommends, whoever your attorney is, recommends, they highly recommend to film during,
so it's safe.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Especially like in a public area.
Elsie. Exactly. I was getting bashed from the weak. I wasn't really getting bashed. When I get bashed, it's from the weak ass haters. Like, my fan base goes way too hard for me. Yeah. When my mama gets bashed, it's from the fucking haters. Ain't nobody really bashing my mom. It's just the haters for real. Like, in her saying it.
Yeah.
So, funeral. Shout out to my man. Funeral. I flew him out here. to LA to record lifestyle, you know, because I'm like, man, I love my son so much. Like, being a dad is the best part about me. You know, before I'm a funny guy, I'm a father, a full-time father. Regardless if I got full custody, I'm a dad even when he's not with me physically. So it's just the best thing about me. So I had Winter for the week. I said, bro, I want you to come out here. He recorded everything. And mind you, he's recording everything. I didn't fly him out there to record the drop-off.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he comes out there with the camera, and she goes, get that camera out of my face. The camera was never even really on her. It was on me.
Okay.
And she goes up to him and smacks the shit out of his camera and, like, his hand, like, you know, whatever. He smacks the shit out of it. And we caught it all on camera, and it was at the exchange. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened.
That's tough. It's a little tricky.
Yeah. That's what happened. And, you know, she was just outside the Airbnb gate harassing me, because once she did that, I said, you're not getting my son. You're, like, way too aggressive right now. You're so angry. So.
Yeah, and from experience, you literally cannot be physical or violent in front of the child, because a judge will take away all rights, all custody. And I'm speaking from experience. So that was a lot to take in. I'm like, are we trauma bonding?
Yeah, I think so.
Unfortunately, we do have a lot in common when it comes to the entire court system. But I feel like it's actually good information, because a lot of my followers, they literally ask me daily. But I do want to talk about more of, like, some good and, like, you know, good moments with you. Tell us about fatherhood. Like, what do you like about being a good dad or becoming a new dad?
Right. Being a new, because honestly, there's a lot to say. But the main thing I noticed was my hustle, you know, because I had to retire my mom. Like, I needed help. You know, co-parenting kind of wasn't an option for me. So I needed help. And, you know, I'm kind of living my dreams throughout being a dad. Like,
oh, that's nice.
Like, I don't think I would have retired my mom this early unless I was a dad, you know, because, I mean, my mom likes to work. She's a hard-working woman. You know what I'm saying? So I got to retire my mom earlier than planned. Like, sometimes I'm like, bro, I'm 24 years old. Like,
that's young.
I'm fucking living my dream.
Your mom,
I'm so excited.
Must be so proud of you.
She
especially
is.
because of the way you carry yourself as a dad.
Yeah,
I think everyone online sees it.
She tells me all the time. And, you know, it's the hustle that comes with it, the responsibility that comes with it. It's the new emotions and the feelings that I have. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, do you feel like you mentally and emotionally matured after being a dad? For sure. Yeah. For sure. I still have my moments where I'm childish, but, like, it's just because I'm trying to defend myself, and at the same time I'm trying to entertain. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? So they have been very entertaining. I feel like a lot of your viral moments has been you trolling other people. Yeah. Especially, like, when you're on live battling. Like, the recent one that I saw was the one with Santos. Oh, yeah. The way you were just trolling him. Everybody likes that one for sure. I mean, so how that started was, you know, he likes to have fun with my son's mom and stuff like that. And, you know, people really don't realize that doesn't bother me at all. Like, I have complete detachment from that whole situation. Yeah. But we got into a situation. We got into a situation to where I had to tell him, don't say anything about my son, and we won't have a problem. And he was like, all right, I won't. Like, and I haven't said anything. And I was like, okay, cool. So if he would have done anything like that, it would have been a complete different scenario. We wouldn't have never gone live, because it would have been personal for me. And but I was just like, shit, bro, if you want the girl, you know, like, it's your turn. Like, let's troll. It's like, your turn is crazy to say. But I was like, yeah, let's troll. So pretty much every guy that kind of likes to troll me about her, I've turned into my friend. You know, because I'm not here to. So do you consider him a friend? I don't know him. You're like, I just troll him on social media. Yeah, I don't know him. I don't have anything bad to say about him. Yeah. He does have some crazy allegations against him. Okay. You know, and I've had crazy allegations against me, so I don't really like to hold anybody to that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So just me personally, like, I have my own issues with that. You could judge me for it. That I don't want to judge him. It's whatever. But there was a live that also went viral. Santos kind of had like a breakdown with, you know how Santos likes to troll back. It doesn't really work though. I could tell Santos was really emotional one day, and the live was with you. Yeah, he was really emotional, and I genuinely felt bad because Santos is a dad. I don't know if you knew that. Okay, I have seen a couple clips of that. So I troll him about being a dad because he's in a situation to where he's not there. I don't know why he's not there, but there's situations for everybody, and I have no place to speak on it. But if we're on live and we're entertaining, I'm gonna troll the shit out of you, bro. Like, you started it, like, let's have some fun. But he's 19 years old.
Okay.
He's young.
Yeah.
And he's a
that's very
dad.
young.
Yeah, he's a dad. And like I said, I take the dad role very serious, and I want to inspire dads. And so he was on live, super emotional one day, and I was just like, bro, I'm done. I'm not doing this with you no more. And I apologized to him. I didn't have to do that. Fuck him. He's a funny guy though. But I apologized to him, and I let him know, like, bro, like, this hate shit on the internet doesn't matter. Like, bro, like, I just want to say that I'm sorry. And I know you can be the dad that you want to be, because he says he wants to be a good dad. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's kind of why the clips stopped going. There's not any more new clips like that, but you can find that clip of me apologizing to him. And, you know, he kind of just got a taste of his own medicine. He started it. I like to have fun with it. But at the end of the day, I know when to be the bigger person. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Fuck you, Santos.
Dead. After you said a whole like emotional speech, you're like, fuck you.
Yeah, there's no bad blood.
Well, at least you tried giving him some fatherly advice.
Yeah.
Like, what advice would you give any single dad or even moms watching this podcast right now?
Right. Like, just advice on what? Like, just being a parent?
On being a parent, especially like a first time parent or anything.
Be very kind to yourself. Be patient. You're not gonna be perfect. There's no way you can be perfect. It's your first time doing it. And even if it's not your first time doing it, there's just no way that you can be perfect. It's your first time being a human. So I would just say be patient. And I just feel like that covers everything when it comes to advice, because everything else and all the other worries is just you not being patient enough. Just be patient. You know what I'm saying? And it'll come. And
then what about like for a content creator? Because I know you did say that you want to like get big on Snapchat.
Right.
Like, do you have any advice for anyone who may or may not be like a content creator on social media?
Oh, be authentic. I feel like people really need to be themselves and not try so hard, so you don't got to be somebody you're not whenever you do blow up.
But anyways, let's end it off like on a good note. Like, what do you have planned for social media? And just like, what are your goals for this year? We're in January 2025.
Yes.
What do you want to do for this year?
Yes. Okay, so I blew up for being a barber.
Okay.
And I stopped cutting hair. And my fans, my supporters, whatever you want to call them, I call them everything. I call them bitches. I call them everything. But they love when I cut hair because it's genuine. It's like literally like, and it's literally me in the moment. Like I told you, I didn't even realize I was making content. So we are going back to cutting hair. It's super. Yeah. It's super. Motion twin. Hello. So I'm super excited about that. My Discord is the one who inspired me to start cutting hair again. They were telling me about it. They were like, no, like we can see that you are really yourself when you cut. And, you know, I listen to my supporters. Like, why wouldn't you not? You know, like,
because it's the content they want. They want to see.
It's the content they want. It's what they appreciate. It's how you get paid. You know what I'm saying? So it goes hand in hand. So my fan base support system, it's super serious. So I'm gonna start cutting hair again. I'm actually walking in Fashion Week in New York next week.
Oh, that's big.
Everybody keeps saying that.
It is. I feel like a lot of people, they work their ass off to even get on any type of runway. But New York Fashion Week?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. Like I know.
Are you into modeling and stuff, or you're just kind of like, oh, I just kind of want to try this out, just test it out?
Well, I got asked to walk. It's not like
you got legs to walk too, honey. You're tall.
Thanks.
Tuke is actually really tall in person.
I'm 6'2". So if you thought I was short, I'm not.
No, you're tall.
But it just came to me in a natural conversation. They're like, hey, do you want to walk? And I was like, okay, cool. And that was it in a conversation. There was no auditions. There was nothing like that. So
okay.
I'm gonna be walking. Winter will start swimming school this month.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. I'm so excited. So
that is so cute. I put my daughter in swimming class as well. When she was cool. Like, I want to say she was only like, I don't know, like 3 or like 2.5
years old.
Yeah.
Winter's 9 months old. Oh
my God.
Yeah. So you're gonna have a little chicken nugget, a little chicken nugget swimming
floating around.
Yeah.
How cute. That's fun.
What else? The YouTube was swag.
Okay, yeah.
The YouTube was swag.
What about dating life? Do you see yourself dating, or are you just kind of like, I'm over it. Because we have seen this one likes Latinas.
Yes.
He said in his own words, he said, I think you said something like, oh, I like Latinas, but they don't like me.
Motion twin.
Like, what? So,
Yeah.
do you like Latinas?
Yeah. I mean, I'm from Dallas. So, like, we have...
Is there, like, a lot of Hispanics out there?
Hell, it's baby Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never been to Texas. I wouldn't know. I have never been to Texas.
I would say Texas is like a baby Mexico.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure. So there's a lot of Mexicans out there, Hispanics in general.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then whenever that got clipped, it it got me on this podcast.
No, literally. So I was just like, okay, fine. I'm gonna hit you up, man.
So
I know. Can we talk about the weight? I'm gonna bring it up. I'm sorry if I'm gonna put you on the spot, honey.
Okay, go for
but
it.
I DM'd 2K and I was like, hi. So after the I quit her.
I can't be recorded drinking.
You can. It's just a little loud. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. And then you were just like, Elsie's a pretty... Or what did you say?
Oh, yeah,
What did
Elsie's
you
a
say?
pretty name. I don't think I met anybody named Elsie.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I
Yeah, and
think
I
I
was
said-
just like, oh my God, he probably thinks I'm trying to hit on him. Like, I'm sliding your DMs. I'm like, wait.
For sure.
Wait, you were?
Yeah, I swear to God, I thought you were hitting on me.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, you slid in my DMs. You said hi. Like, what is that? And I think you said like a blushing emoji, so I was definitely going for it. And plus, like, you weren't the only one that hit me up. There was a lot.
Okay.
You know, you just had the most followers.
So that, and he responded hella quick.
I did?
Yes.
Motion.
And then I was just like, wait. And then that's when I just went straight to him. I'm like, hey, so I'm coming out with the podcast.
When you mentioned the podcast, I was like, okay, she's got to be my friend. It's a good networking tool.
Yeah.
Let me just chill.
I know. And I feel like we kicked it off pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a likable person.
You are.
I feel like I'm easy to relate to. I feel like I've been through a lot of shit, and everybody goes through a lot of shit.
And I feel like we have a lot in
we literally have a lot in common though.
We trauma bond. That's what it is.
Trauma bonding is a good way to bond.
For sure.
For friendships.
But do you see yourself dating in the near future, or you're just kind of like, I would just wait for it?
I don't know. The first thing I do if I am gonna talk to a girl, she has to have motherly instincts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, motherly
instincts. Would you
instincts.
ever date someone with kids?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought you were sliding my DMs. Like, I was like, okay, she got a kid. Like, green check. I mean, I'm just being honest. So she doesn't have to have kids, and she can have kids.
Okay.
But like my son is always on my mind. I've talked to a few girls, but I wouldn't even say it's talking anymore because I just associate with a few women.
Okay.
And it's just like, are you good enough for my son?
Okay.
That's always the question that comes into my head, and I'm just no, so I don't really want to say I'm not looking, but I definitely don't want to say I'm dating.
Okay, yeah, you're
see
just
what I'm
going
saying?
with the flow.
Yeah, I'm just going with the flow.
Whoever slides in your DMs, just
yeah, exactly.
You're just like, that's a beautiful name.
Yeah.
To everyone.
I mean, how many Elsies do you know?
Like probably 2 of them.
See, it's because you're in the community. I need to join it. I'm trying to be a part of it.
I'm like, so if you're a Latina baddie, slide in his DMs.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyways, to end the podcast, I do want to say thank you so much 2K for coming out on my podcast, and I hope everything gets figured out with your situation. I wish you guys the best, and I hope you guys can come up with some sort of agreement for the sake of your child. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We are going to end the podcast here, but 2K and I are going to have some extra exclusive content over on Snapchat. He doesn't even know what we're going to do yet. So if you guys want to see what we end up doing, please make sure you guys follow us on Snapchat. But thank you so much, 2K, for coming out.
For sure. It was fun.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Peace out.
Okay, so for this segment, 2K, we are going to do a truth or shot game. Are you ready?
Yeah, mentally no.
Talking about honey pack and Casamigos. That's wild.
Yeah, what is this?
Tequila.
What kind?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
serve it.
All right, let's get it. Come on.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick up a card. I'm going to ask you whatever it is.
Right.
If you don't want to answer it,
right,
you take a shot. So I'm going first. Let's see what we have. So the first one is, how often do you stalk your ex?
Every day.
Why?
Because we're in a custody case. So
what's
crazy about that question? Everybody all the time is like, why are you stalking her? Why do you watch everything she does? I'm like, I got my reasons.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
You feel what I'm saying? That's fucking hilarious. So it's my turn?
Yep.
All right, cool. Most famous person to slide in your DMs.
Oh no, I can't. I can't say that.
Yeah.
Am I taking a shot already? Am I a pussy?
Name drop.
Oh my god, I really can't. Fuck. Hold on.
You didn't sign an NDA. You just freedom of fucking speech. Fuck 'em.
Okay, so before answering this question, 2K, we are gonna resume this segment on Snapchat. So we'll see you guys on Snapchat.
Head to the Snapchat. Wait, are you name dropping or not? Y'all head to the
I'm taking
Snapchat
a
and find
shot.
out. Woo! She getting drunk.